welcome to another coding tutorial. Today in this video, I will be showing you guys how to make a custom click GUI for a hack client that you could be making. So we're not going to be using the Darkstorm GUI API thing. That's what I have here. I don't really like it, but I'm gonna make my old one. I've already made my own one, but I'm just going to show you guys how to do it yourself. So first thing you are going to do is, I'm going to delete this real quick, is under, if you have like a GUI package, if you don't, then you should probably make one. Then make a, we're going to do a class, but of course, like my plugin coding tutorials, we'll just make another thing. So click to. The first click GUI thing over here is the Darkstorm GUI, but we're just going to do GUI handler, or maybe, well, we can do click GUI. What this is going to do is be extend GUI screen. Okay, wait, oh wait, never. GUI, what is this? GUI screen, yeah. Why didn't that? That's oddly weird, but yeah. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to do draw screen, and it's already like a method, so we can just do this. Take out the super real quick. And then we're going to do draw default background. There we go. And what we're going to do is do mc.font render object dot draw string. Then we're going to do, let's see, I don't know. We're going to do hacks. Yes, hacks. Then we're going to do it over here, 150, just so it's out of the way of other renders that I have on somewhere else. And wait, what was this? Oh, color. I'm an idiot. 0xff. We're just going to copy and paste this 4 times because I'm too lazy to do it. 1, 2, 3. Actually, we only need to do 3 times, but that should be 4 F's, an X, and a 0. But hacks, that will turn into other things, but later it's good. Then we're going to do does GUI pause game. We're just going to return this as false. I don't know why you would want this to return true, but anyways. Then we're going to do init GUI. And I have like a little text editor thing over here that I put code from my other, or from the click GUI I did to make this video. I just don't want to mess it up. But what we're gonna do is do for loop int I equals 1. Then we're gonna do if I is less than main.get hacks dot size, then we're in I++. What I++ does is basically if, okay, so we're gonna set, so for this for loop we are setting an integer by the name of I to 1, and if that integer is less than how many hacks we have on, or cheats, whatever you call them, then we're gonna increase that number of I and do this loop again. So it's a very useful trick that I love to use, and we're going to use a lot of it in this tutorial. So we're going to do module m or mod, whatever, however you do this. I learned how to do this off of some tutorials I can find on YouTube. If I can remember all of them, I might put them down in the comments. So this will just set. So this is just for use later, but we're gonna do button list.add new GUI button. We are going to set it to I, or that's going to be what identifier is, because later we're going to have to make like an action performed thing and it needs that. So we're going to do, let's make it, wait, what do we need? We'll just make this 200, because for some reason I cannot remember the length or like how to get the center of the screen. So we're gonna do, okay, so these first 200s are its positions. This is how long the button will be, and then wait, yeah, that's how long the button will be, and then this is how tall the button will be, and then any text you want, and the text will appear on the button. So hack. Okay, this is like terrible. That's like terrible code, but it'll get the job done for now. Action perform. We need that. So again, we're going to do another one of these for loops. Int I equals 1. If I is less than main.get. Wait, what? Did I spell this wrong? Oh, I'm an idiot. I put 2 i's there. That's probably why that didn't work. I.get hack, main.get hacks, then I plus plus. Wait, oh, dot size, I'm an idiot. Again. Then if button dot ID equals I, then main dot get hacks dot get I dot toggle. If anyone gets where you got all this code from like tutorials, if you put it in the comments, then maybe I'll probably pin you or heart you. I mean, that's if people see this video. But that's all we have to do for the action perform. This is like the easiest part. Anyways, so we are going to do well, first off, I should say that you won't be able to drag this, but oh well, you can, if you guys want to, you can probably figure it out by yourself. I don't think it would be that hard. But we need to figure out where all these hacks go, because I don't like hard coding where like multiple things go. I don't want to do that. That just wastes time. For me at least. So we're gonna have so I'm assuming everyone has a category class. If you don't, then I don't know what you're doing. So what we're gonna do here is we're going to make public static int size and category cat, and this is going to return integer that we set up here. Int I equals 0, and then we're going to return I. So we're going to do another for loop, but it's not going to be an integer for loop. We're going to do module m main.get hacks. There we go. If m.get category dot equals cat, then I plus plus or plus equals 1. I think either one would work. So that's how you get this. That's how you get the size of a category. Then, for some reason, that took me like 20 minutes to figure out. I don't know why, but it's this. Public static int place in list well, no, we're going to do render first because that's how it's listed. So module m. Okay, so for this, we are going to do another int I equals 0, then return I. Good. So we're going to do for loop module m main.getHacks if wait, I forgot you need to do mod for this one because we already did m up here. So if mod get category dot equals render and mod dot equals m, then we are going to do I plus plus and then continue. Basically that just shorts out the entire rest of the for loop and goes on to another one. Okay. And then for here, if mod.get category dot equals render, oops, that's red, render, and mod dot equals m, then we are going to return I. And what this does is that we say int I equals 0, and then we go through a loop of all the mods that we have, or hacks. So what this is saying is that if the mod has a category of render and the mod does not equal m, then we're going to do I plus plus, which basically, oops, what this does is that I will continue to add until it finds that mod, or so that once we find the mod, it'll show us its place in that list. So that's what this does. And then we can just copy, paste this 3 more times, and then we're going to do place in movement is next. Movement, place in combat, and then place in a miscellaneous, or misc, however you pronounce it, or however you say it. Now, place in render is special because it has 0, but for the rest, we're gonna set this to 1, and that's because the GUI has, or is the first one, but we don't want to count that in there because we're already activating the what do you call it? We're already using it, so that's how we get the place in the lists. So yeah, actually wait, you don't return I on these. I thought I did that from memory, but it's actually returns 0. Yeah, it returns 0. Making sure. And that's it for the category class. We can close that. So click GUI. Back to this. We are going to need a not before that. We are going to make a method called public int place for hack y module m. Then we're going to return 0. There we go. So what we're going to do is if m.get category dot equals category dot combat, we are going to do this return. I just completely butchered that spelling. Category dot place in list. Yeah, combat. I just got the habit of doing combat first for some reason. Okay, get category dot equals category dot render return category dot place and not combat render. And then we do this again. I shouldn't have to explain it after this. Movement return category dot place in list movement m. Last one equals category dot miscellaneous return category dot place in list miscellaneous m. Okay, then we're going to do one for the x. I did not go inside the brackets. Return 0. And then if, and this is just hard coding, equals category dot combat, just to deal with it. We're going to return 150. If m dot get category dot equals category dot render, it's going to return 250, just basically putting them 100 pixels apart. Category dot movement return 350. Get category dot equals category dot miscellaneous return redo 450. Then boom, that's that. And now we are going to do where's the, there it is. So we're gonna replace this with combat hacks, and this is going to be at 152, and it's going to center it on a shadow code. So we're going to do draw rect 150 to 220 14 0x8, bunch of zeros. Let me just make sure. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. I think we need one more. Do we need one more? 2 3 4 5 6. Nope, that's actually perfect. Never mind. And then we're just gonna copy and paste this 3 more times. Next is gonna be render movement and then miscellaneous acts. Again, not bothering to spell miscellaneous, but we need to do this. So we're gonna do 250, 350, 450, and then for this we need to do 322, 432, then 506, because it's a lot shorter. Is that it? Yes. Oh, I think I need to leave the super in here. My bad. Oh, there we go. Next thing we need to do. Oh yeah, we need to use these place for hacks. So right here we're going to do place for hack, or not y, x m. Place for hack y m, and then for the length of the bud that we're going to do 25 plus m.getName.length times, not 2, 3, scroll over a little bit, then plus m.getName.length. This usually makes like enough area for the text to look good in. And then we're going to do instead of string, we're just going to do m.getName. There we go. I think that's it, yeah. And then in your GUI class, you just do new GUI handler. And then have to import it. Or not. Or again, old one. Click GUI. There we go. That's good. And we have it to right shift in the category render. I'm gonna throw it on debug, and then I'll see you guys whenever this is done. Okay guys, so I have messed up the Y positions, so we just need to place them list combat times 14, or however wide, or however tall your buttons are. So times 14 times 14. There we go. And now this should work. Okay, so I'm extremely bad at doing coding like this, but okay, we're doing it. So we need to put the text somewhere different. So then we're going to do 152, 252, 352, and 452. Right there. Make sure I didn't mess up anything with that. Yeah, okay. I have a little debug screen over here, so, but it's messed up because, for some reason. Okay, guys, I'm dumb. Why am I so dumb? I don't know, but okay, nope. Have to change these. Miscellaneous, and up here, combat, and that works. Of course that works. Okay, well, that works. I can show you guys. Boom. There's me. Look, there. See, we have all our hacks, and if we press it, then it enables. Got some keyboards. Right, toggles on and off. Timer. We have double time. Yeah. And then we got dirt, but that doesn't show. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial, even though I have messed up so much in this. Like, it's not even funny. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button down below. And see you guys in a few months whenever I decide to upload again. Hopefully it's a joke. If not, then that'll actually become reality. I'll see you guys later. Bye.